Alright, Pokemon Friday. Last time on Wednesday, if you missed it, I did in fact beat the game. Goddamn Getsus is the final boss of the main game, and he is tough. It's kind of the only time you ever feel threatened by Team Plasma is that last Getsus fight, because his Hydreigon is an absolute beast. So I figure, I don't know how much of the post-game I'll do. To be honest, there's not a huge amount of post-game in this one. Black and White 2 has a lot more post-game than Black and White 1. But I do want to, I have not... So back when I originally played this game I've only ever played Pokemon Black once. When you play this game, so Getsus is around 52 to 54. My team is around level 50. Pretty normal for beating the game. That's like the level of the Elite Four and stuff, and my overriding memory of the original Pokemon Black and White is, how awful it is to even attempt to get into the post-game. So, you know, it will not be a shock, I guess. I do have my 6th and final member of my electric monotype team. The electric legendary Zekrom. I also realized, like, I think Thundurus is electric, though. So I think technically I could have 2 legendaries? I think he's electric flying. There's Thunderbutt. Let's teach him some bear moves. So what's his, oh, he's Jolly! Oh. Interesting. I think that's bad. I think that's, like, really bad. Yeah, he's more of an attacker than a special. Oh no, it's actually good. It's really good, actually, isn't it? Yeah, I always do it the wrong way around, but I think, yeah, speed up, special attack down. Actually, that's really good. Because Jolly is perfect. Because he's an attacker and we give him extra speed. Actually, he's really good! I always see blue as up and red as down. I don't know why. It just, my brain just goes red is bad, right? But no, red is good! Okay, he's got a perfect nature. Got it. Alright, there's basically no way he can't learn Dragon Claw, right? Yeah. That's way better than Dragon Breath, because Dragon Breath is special. Fusion Molt is physical, so that's really good for him. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of Dragon Breath for Dragon Claw. We are gonna put one very, very important thing that Zekrom can learn, is he can learn Fly. So we're about to fly around. I mean, you could see that N flew around in Reshiram. So yeah, both the legendaries can fly. And we are absolutely going to be flying. Probably over Zen Headbutt. Slash. I don't really like Zen Headbutt as a move, but you know, Slash is Slash. It's not particularly interesting, so. So now we can fly without our ducklet. I finally have a member of the team who can fly, so that's nice. Alrighty. Hands made for crushing. It's my Wii! The Wii remote! Hi? Mom, if that is your real name. No, it's a cop. Ugh, it's just a cop. Alright, so this is Luker. He's been in a few games now. He's kind of a recurring character in Pokemon. The Luker. Alright, so yes, as the retro achievement suggests, the 6 sages have not been captured, and he is recruiting us to help him round up the remaining sages. There's cops, there's international police, there is Interpol. Governments? No idea, but Interpol exists. Alright. Alder recommended me, let's go. And he gives you the fishing rod, which allows us to fish, finally. They kinda hid a lot of National Dex Pokemon behind fishing rods. I mean, it's just, what does that do? Don't lampshade this game. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with me getting more Pokemon. Leave it be! Leave it be, Mom! Leave it be! Absolutely nothing! I just wanted to give a fishing rod. I mean, are you opposed to giving your daughter a fishing rod? Concentrate your focal point. Reel in. Alright, so we do finally have a fishing rod. I am gonna put that on, what did I... At some point, I accidentally did that. Let's get rid of that. Oh god, don't know how to get rid of that. Alright. Guess it's like... Okay, I can reorder, but it doesn't look like I can get rid of on this menu. Alright. If I untick it here, maybe it will, be gotten rid of. I do like that you can register more than one. It is, in fact, very useful. But it's a little weird sometimes. So yes, now I have fishing rod. They are kind of unique. Do what you want to do, and by what you want to do, we mean let's have a look at our town map. So there is this whole section on the right that we were not allowed to go in. The Marvelous Bridge was closed. We were not allowed in Route 11 at all. So you can do the post-game in either direction, and that might kind of be the cause of why this post-game is kind of rough. There are other places we can go now as well, that aren't just those routes. Not as many, but there are a few places we can go to new bits in. That's probably one of the first things I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go to the first place that I remember going when I was starting the post-game. Everything was over! I let Getsus escape. Uh-oh, Getsus is... all 7 sages are, free and clear. Oh, Bianca had no idea what was going on. Oh no. Yeah, the entire right side was forbidden. So Bianca's gonna go to White Forest. That's the city on the other side of Route 16 when you leave from Nimbasa. Speaking of Pokemon you've never seen before! So, like a lot of games that have a national dex, you get it once you beat the Elite Four. You can actually, like, technically the national dex is all of the Pokemon, but you need to do trading from, like, old games in order to get all of them. They're not even close to all of them in this game. But we will start seeing stuff. I don't know how many electric types there are, but there are now more Pokemon for us to catch in a lot of places. Now gonna be a big challenge. I can't even complete the normal decks with a single copy of this game, so... Starting at Route 1. You'll be able to count on the 7 stages along the way. I will go talk to the professor, but yes, now we have normal decks, and how do we... There we go, and now we have national decks. I'm pretty sure he's electric. I have to find him, and he's a dick, but... Guess now we're all up in the 500s. It's not bad. I believe there's only about 130 Pokemon that I can get in, like, this game alone. 141! Woo! An excellent Pokédex! Yeah, it is. Alright, so you are kinda, I think, left much to your own devices. There's a bunch of places to go. So I think we're gonna go with... I'm pretty sure this is where I went when I first started the post-game. And it was a kick in the teeth, so... God, it's still gonna be a kick in the teeth. Alright, so the stages are kind of hiding out all over. I don't really know how you're supposed to know where to look for them. But a lot of them are in new places, but some of them are in places we've been before. And we have the Dream Yard here. So before a bunch of this was locked off, we couldn't actually, like, get in here, and now we can get in. There's this whole other section. And there's new trainers. I know you're thinking, so you beat the game in the 50s, right? What possible level could the first post-game trainers you can fight be? 55, right? No, 63. The fucking post-game trainers are all in the 60s. I'm level 51! And yeah, battle items, yep. So the reason I remember this the most is, not the Drowzee, but, so this is the Pokemon I fucking remember getting. No, not this one actually, Hypno first, weirdly. I guess his third Pokemon is the one that I remember murdering the shit out of me. Like, I'm not sure I had something to... God. Oh, goodness. Oh, heck. Fuck. The fact that this game has EXP scaling with level, and the highest trainer in the main game has a level 54. all of the post-game traders being in the 60s is utterly fucking abhorrent. Oh, shit. I can't catch this Basharna. It might be telepathic, but Retro Achievements, but I can't catch this one. This level 63 fucking Basharna. Right. Kicked my ass, because yes, it has hypnosis. Thors is absolutely a sacrifice here. In the name of getting Thunderwave on this fucker. This guy is such a dick. Damage is so bad. Okay, I need to swap out. I need to get rolling. Alright, Thunderbutt. Oh, this Basharna is an absolute fucking dickhead. What will Thunderbutt do? Yes, he can sleep my Zekrom, but... Right! Wrong! Zekrom was the wrong choice. I need a special... I need a special Pokemon in here. Oh, God, and they're all dead. I think I need to heal RNG here. The post-game... the thing is, like, because you can do the post-game in either direction, it's cause, unlike the main game, which was incredibly linear, the post-game does just open up and go, good luck, motherfucker. So, all of the trainers are this level. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna let Thunderbutt bite the bullet. So it's like very, very difficult to start, and then gets like by the end you're in the 60s and 70s, and they're pissed. But my thing here is like all of these random trainers could probably beat Getsus. 10 levels is not a huge advantage, but it's, I mean, you can see it. That's a pretty big advantage. Oh yeah, get confused, dummy. Paralyzed and confused and got through both. Shame, as in hell. So yeah, this Basharna was a huge blocker for me. Absolute fucking asshole. Yeah, man, that's the Basharna I can catch. Why would you prime it on that dude's? Oh, God, yeah. It's true, this one would have trouble with Hydreigon, but it's very funny to me that every single trainer is, it's higher level than Getsus, the final boss of the main game. Random dude number 1 has higher level Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for now. Mostly because of the Basharna. I do need to buy some more Ultra Balls. Dusk Balls work there? It's inside. I'm never quite sure whether Dusk Balls work in all inside places. think it was the Elite Four that had... I don't know, this does have Dust Balls. I will buy some Dust Balls. They are really good. What I need to do is I need to go buy Thunder. Where are me nugs? There's me nuggies. Alright, but, oh god, yeah. So I didn't know that was coming when I, first played through this game. I do need to, what I want to do is put Brick Break back on Slippy Doo. Put that electric belt back on. I definitely regret not having Big Brick Break when we were up against the Hydreigon. Alright, so I think Thunder is for sale in Icarus, and I need to teach that to Galvantula. I got Compound Eyes specifically for Thunder, and I never taught it Thunder. Oops. Oh, no, the cash. Alright, I need to continue selling more shit. Got it. By Thunder. Learn Thunder. 120, 70% accuracy. I believe with Compound Eyes that goes up to like a 90%, 90 something percent chance. I said Compound Eyes raises the chance by 30%, but 30% of 70, not, it's not additive. So I feel like it's 91% accurate. Probably a Poison Jab here. Which still makes Thunder so much better than 120 over 70. 120 over 91 is ridiculously good. Alright, let's see what trainer fucks me up going to Route 11. I'm telling you, they're all in the 60s. And like, oh, well, maybe they have one route they want you to do, so there's like one route where they're not, in the 60s. Incorrect. Pokemon Outbreak at Route 9. Oh. Excuse me a moment. Just a spam call. Anyway, I need to look up what the outbreaks are, because it's not telling me what they are here. So like, oh, well, what is the outbreak? But yeah, once you beat the game and you get the natural decks, you get these outbreaks that happen.
Well, you know, outbreak.
Yeah, you get swarms. Shit happens.
Many Pokemon will appear in sequence.
Can only hope. Alright, swarms! Here we go. Ah, okay, so it's Poochyena. It's a much better one in black. It's Houndour in black. It's Poochyena in white. I feel like I got getting ripped off. Alright, what fresh hell could this hiker be inflicting upon me? They proffer a duel. I don't know. I feel like it's a duel so that we can make some memories is the gist of that. Hey Talon, what's up? Yeah, Colosian. 6 rounds of self-destruct. Level 65 Krogan! This is just what it's like going into the post-game. It's just, oh, what am I up against? Level 50s? No! Bam! 60s! Get fucked! Oh, and you can't, like, grind on the Elite Four, by the way. I don't know if they're available right now, but they also get a new team. They get new upgraded teams after you beat them once, and they're in the 70s now. So even if you could go get them, they would kick your ass. Why would you ever evolve your level 54 Squirtle? You'd be a monster to do such a thing. So I do believe that all these routes have a mix of old and new Pokemon. I don't know if that includes Surf, but we'll find out. I have Waterfall. I don't know if anyone can learn Waterfall. Can Zekrom learn Waterfall? We're about to find out. Level 48 Basculin in these fucking waters. Okay, so also the random encounters are in 40s to 50s. So like, there is just nowhere to grind. You kind of just have to, you do in fact have to just bap your head against the wall until you succeed or you fail. Damn it! Oh no, alright. I was really hoping you could learn Waterfall. Cause we're gonna need it. Yahoo! Awful lot of nothing around here. Around these parts, partner. Well, you're not new. Go away. Get out of here. You try fishing. Not even a nibble. Alright. we land a masculine? Goldeen! Alright. Level 53! Alrighty. I feel like that's a recipe for murder. Let's get Thor's out. That's why I never fishing never caught on. Just high-level Goldeens everywhere. Oh yeah, give me a good soak. Give me a good wet. Give me some wet right here. I believe there are lots of different fish to find. Like, I feel like there are places I can find Dratini now in the super rod and stuff like that. Interesting. Stop's probably fine then. Do you mind? Do you mind? Sir! Sir, do you mind? This thing is gonna one-hit kill my entire fucking team. It's a one-hit KO! Oh, did you get one-hit KO by one Pokemon? Never! Because you are never lower level than them! What the fuck? Big Gulp! Yeah! I mean, the thing is, if he was a Sea King, he'd have to be fuck yeah. There's no negotiation. If it's a Sea King, it's fuck yeah Sea King. That's just how it is. But he is a Goldeen, so... I missed. Big Gullo. Alright, well... Just 1 second. Just surf around this trainer? Oh, yeah. No, the post-game of Pokemon Black and White. Black and White 2 do a much better job of, easing you into the post-game. This game gives 0 fucks. You're just, like... You just get slapped. I know, it's 19 years old, and yet my Sea Kings will always be fuck yeah Sea King. It's like my Snorlaxes are Silent Bob. I can't help it. That's just what they're called. Discharge. Is that better than Thunderbolt? No. So, nope. I like Shockwave because it is 100% accurate. So... God, honestly, I would have thought that meme was older than that, but then I'm like, how old am I? I don't even know anymore. Ugh. Run. Cause I have to, I'll have to put someone away to get someone with Waterfall anyway. It's probably Stunfisk. Because whatever I bring will have Surf anyway, so... Are there things that can learn Waterfall but not Surf? Oh, hello. Congratulations! More wallpapers radically generate your success. Okay. Okie dokie. I love wallpapers in this house. Predates something called memes, yeah. So I don't think Ducklet can learn Waterfall. I have a thing I think that can show me. What have I got? I do have Oshawott. Yeah, let's bring Dude out. Dude can learn both Surf and Waterfall. Like I said, I think it's gonna be Stunfisk. I think Stunfisk is the least good member of my team. Which is a shame because I was really looking forward to Stunfisk, like purely for type coverage. The ground type is like really useful. But they're just not very good. I found Emolga surprisingly good. Acrobatics is a wildly good move. I also have Cut on Dewott, which is nice. Because that means if I come up against any cuts, I don't have to put it on someone I care about. Dude, I mean, I think the thing is, I think Samurai, I don't know if he can learn Strength, I'm just checking now. No. He might be able to, when he's a Samurott. But one of the things I remember about Samurott is that he's a really, really good HM bot. He can learn so many. Yeah, Samurott can indeed learn Strength. Cut, Surf, Strength, Waterfall, and Dive. Oh, I'm gonna get Dive as well. That's alright. That means I can put Dive on Dude here as well. Yeah, it's very easy to forget that Thorse was not my starter, yeah. I chose Dude, and that was actually... I think Vicus chose Dude, and it was a good play. Dude is, like I said, Samurott is an absolutely incredible HM bot, and with Dive being in this as well, Dude can dive, so... I think this is the 5 we will run. I wish that, I mean, the thing about Earthquake being post-game is that I'm running on Mud Bomb, which, as we've seen before, has missed at crucial moments for me. And, Flat Fuck, as much as I love him, is really slow, which means, and he's bulky, but he's not that bulky. Which means, unfortunately, he does just get murdered a lot. I think of my team of 6, Flat Fuck was the weakest one. Alright, let's actually fight this trainer now before I ride that Surf and Waterfall down the way. I'll also up Waterfall here as well. I mean, I don't know, what have you got? You got like a 10 level advantage on me, you could probably kick my ass. Rapidash. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, this will be interesting. I did give away my one team member who's good here. Fuck. This is just such the fucking experience of this post-game. Get murdered by someone's Rapidash or Flare Blitz. It's you now, Thunderbutt. $100 power stab move, half damage. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Cacturn, Grass, Dark. Try Slippy Doo's Brick Break. Now I knew I wanted to do at least one stream of the post-game. Because this by far is the most memorable part of Pokemon Black and White. It's trying to enter the post-game, and being absolutely slapped around by, well, by random traders. Oh, dear. Of course, I got a buttload of experience here because of the lucky egg. I just start moving that lucky egg around. Wants to know Thrash. Oh, that's interesting. That's, oh god, that's interesting. Thrash is a lot stronger, but locks you in and then confuses you. I have used the Flinch of Stomp to great effect combined with Thunder Wave. I think I will keep Stomp. It's interesting though, because I think it's a good choice. Well, yeah, I'll switch to someone who isn't level 53. Should give the lucky egg to Thunderbutt. Thunderbutt probably wants a lucky egg. Thunderbutt probably has a really aggressive EXP curve. Yeah, its stun-locking strats have served me well. Yeah, alright, but you are 4 times weak to this, so I can't imagine even with 12 levels that you're going to survive this. Yeah. God, random traders are so aggressive! Oh no. I mean, I don't need that berry to remember you. It really is, I think until you get into the mid-50s yourself, it is absolutely horrible. Well, back we go. Back to... the Poke Center. This is the authentic experience. It would be a bit easier if we had a more diverse team, but at the same time, 10 plus levels is a huge advantage in Pokemon. Like, it's hard to overstate just how much that, like, helps you do more damage, take less damage, and just be that much harder to beat. Alright, can I find something new? That's new! Hello, Golduck! there's that. Will this kill? I don't think so, if it's not weak to it, but... so it's Diamond and Pearl, I think, has the HM float. There's actually not that many HMs in this. I think there's 6. There's not Rock Climb... Is Rock Climb and Diamond and Pearl? There's not Rock Climb, Rock Smash. Rock Smash is in it, but it's not an HM. Whichever one has Rock Climb and everything, that might actually be Ruby and Sapphire, but... Give a nickname. You're not new now. Get out of here. Go on, get. Wow, 9. Thunderbolt, a one-hit kill. That's alright. Defog, yes, defog.
There were literally no no's. None whatsoever.
Oh no. Anyone tomorrow?
Yep.
But yeah, no, there were such HM bloat. Defog, Rock Climb, oh god, so many. Yeah, this game has stripped it back quite a lot. Most water types are, like, pretty decent for HMs. My DWAT is more than good enough. Because I already have strength on Slippy Dew and flying on Zekrom, so the 4 other HMs, DWAT can have them all, so... Oh, it's interesting. I don't know where I would rank 4. It's weird to say that, so Gen 2 is my favorite. I know a lot of that is nostalgia, but Gen 2 was my favorite for a very long time. I loved Silver so much. I still really like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Gen 5 is my next favorite, even though I don't like Black and White, entirely off of the strength of Black and White 2. I think Black 2 and White 2 might be the best Pokemon games ever made. Incredibly strong games. I like Gen 4, but it's not like... I don't think I would put it up there. Interesting. I feel like it's 2 then 5. Three? God, he's so... Oh, God. He's so... I was kind of hoping to do a little bit more damage to Dugong than that. Fuck. Oh, dear. Yeah. Anything 3, and then everything is, kind of all I kind of like all their gens fairly equally, with some pluses and minuses for all of them, until Scarlet Violet, which is absolutely at the bottom of the Pokemon pile. Well, I really wish I had a Molgus. Or Fly. But no, Gen 2, I mean, I've been playing Pokemon games since Red and Blue. We got Red and Blue when they came out. And I have replayed Pokemon Silver. I haven't played it in a long time, but it probably is still my most replayed game with how many times I played that when I was younger. Nice! So much experience. Hey, Pelipper can be killed by basically anybody, so let's get Slippy-Doo a level. No, I'm interested. What's everyone's favorite gen? Fuck off! Fuck off. So mad. So mad. So mad that hit and critted. Should have thundered. I need to put thunder in the thunderbolt slot. I was so mad that hit and critted. That was fucking outrageous. It's fucking outrageous. The big downside of Electros is his speed is garbage. His speed is so bad, and he's not that chunky. Like, he's chunkier than most of the Pokemon I have, but he's not chunky enough that he can survive that kind of fucking hit. Whereas, like, everybody else who outsped Pelipper there would have killed him in one hit, and it would not have been an issue. Amogus got beat by, like, the one Pokemon he had that was good against Amogus. Amogus was good against the other two. No problem. Yeah, I am thinking, like, why do I like choose Street 5 a lot more than 4? And I do. Like, I feel like I love 2 so much because it was one. Hi! Oh my god, he's level 60. Oh my god, this tall grass is nasty. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Guess level in the tall grass if you got it. Alright. We'll give this a go. Mostly because it's 2-on-1 because I think I can murder this 57 gold up. Maybe. This thing's gonna have such a low catch rate. In that thick grass. Honestly, if this kills it, I'm not gonna be upset. Like, I probably want to catch this thing, in the non-tall grass. I liked Sapphire quite a bit. I didn't think it was as good as 2, but I kind of went in very fresh. I went in without any, like, knowledge of it, so it was a bit like playing Red and Blue again. So it was a bit like, oh, here's a new Pokemon, I'll try this one out. So it felt like playing one again for me. I think I had a lot of, like, nostalgia for that. Yeah, well, he's very catchable now. You and wild Pokemon getting my fucking goat. Alright. By very casual, I mean a 25%, by the way. I know which gen the games are, which gen. Like, that I know, no problem. I don't always know which Pokemon came from which gen. That's true, I did do a lot. I didn't do competitive battling, I did a lot of... Gen 4 is the first gen where I EV trained Pokemon. I had a ton of EV trained Pokemon in Gen 4. I remember cycling up and down that route to, hatch all my eggs. A big long run with the ramp by the farm, by the ranch. Then like Gen 4, I think... I don't know, I feel like maybe how you feel about 3 is kind of how I feel about 4. I wasn't super feeling it. I think 3 and 1 might be the same level for me. Like, can I join 3rd? I can do it up to Gen 5. Gen 6 onwards, I honestly find Pokemon and go, oh, I kind of forgot you exist. And I think it's because I have replayed Gens 1 through 5 a lot. I feel like I've replayed... I had X, I think. X was the deer, right? Couple of times. I don't think I've replayed Sun... I played Sun and Ultra Sun once. I've played... Sword? Once? We get Sword? And I only played Scarlet and Violet once. I think the thing is, like, I can reasonably tell you Pokemon from Gens 1 to 5, because I've played those gens at least 3 times each, if not more. Once you're past that, I haven't played them anywhere near as much. Which means I just don't, you know, I didn't do the decks. Like, I have done dexes before. I have completed the decks in Black 2 before. The national decks. I have done Fire and Leaf Green into the decks from, that's not, like, too bad. I can generally tell you if a Pokemon is 5 rather than 6, but at 6, 7, 8, are we on 9 now? Complete mess. Like, I definitely get a lot of 6+ mixed up. Oh yeah, I don't know if I still have the picture of the certificate for Black 2, but I feel like I did it in Soul Silver as well. But I don't think I did it in X and Y. Yeah, so we're on 9 at the moment. Don't want to be out against Snover. Let's get Thorson out. Try not to let my Amogus get fucking murdered every single trainer fight. But yeah, no, I think it comes down to if I've replayed the games a lot, and if the answer is no, then it definitely gets hazy. I have to admit, oh god, 10 levels though. 50 power move. I was like, this has to kill, right? And then I'm like, not sure. I'm looking forward to Winds and Waves, but very cautiously. I hope they learn the lessons from Scarlet Violet. I don't know if they will. So I have different complaints than most people do, so I feel like, definitely interesting. I really like ZA though. I feel like, it does a far better job of having a much more interesting place to inhabit and look around. Village Bridge ahead! Oh, Village Bridge. Okay, we got some encounters in here. I definitely did not find everything you could find in that route, but I think the thing is, that, like, there's just a lot of stuff there, not very, common, vibes. That always gets to my heart, buddy. Sure. I can't recommend Zeta enough. We haven't even finished it, and yet I still think it's like... It's still one of the best. Yeah, it's still so much better than Scarlet Violet. So much better. Oh, you have 6 Pokemon! Oh, hello! Tiny baby. Hey, it's a Zubat! I think Amolgus can handle this. Tiny baby has tiny Pokemon. Got it. Probably do just Thunderbolt that tiny Slugma to death. Let's go. Teeny tiny Slugma. I mean, I am a sucker. I will keep buying Pokemon games despite everything. The thing is, I like Sword and Shield a lot more. Hi. A lot more. Am I about to motor drive you? Yeah, fair enough. Had that coming. Skull Kid Serena has the fucking moves, man. But yeah, I'll keep buying them. But yeah, I like Sword and Shield more than most people did. I feel like a lot of people were very down on Sword and Shield, and I actually liked it. Scarlet Violet, it's so annoying because I really did enjoy the first 20 hours of it, but then it kept going. Yeah, all the consoles are getting more expensive. We didn't get a launch Switch 2, but we got it fairly soon after launch. Because we heard reports that, like, they weren't fucking sold out everywhere. The thing about the PS5, we got a PS5 via the PS Direct thing where you had to sign up. And we got lucky, I think, on my American account. I think we actually got emailed first on Vegas's account, but we didn't get in. And then on my American account, we got in and we were able to order a PS5. And we were like, well, we're not gonna bother with the Switch 2 at launch because it's gonna be a similar thing, right? You're gonna have to jump through some fucking hoops, and we ain't sitting outside of a Best Buy at midnight. Can't be arsed with that shite. But then we heard that, you know, places weren't completely sold out. We were like, oh, okay. And I think the Best Buy near us had some, so we just went out and grabbed one. With the Mario Kart pack. I've always been too old for midnight launches. I've never been into that shit. It missed me with that shit. Poochyena. Alright, we got Brick Break. This is a very helpful trainer because they're not murdering me. So I'm able to get something. Oh, and it nearly critted me. Oh, this Poochyena ruining my life. No, I've never been one for midnight launches, but I never did live near enough a store for any of that shit as well. Yeah. Back at home, I lived in farm town, middle of fucking nowhere, so the nearest game was 15 miles away. So that wasn't happening. I know, I know, I should have touched wood. My words were used against me. He's like, stop murdering me so I can finally gather some experience. Hi, Bibberell. Bibberell. Heard me talking shit. But yeah, no. So and then, even when I moved to at university, I was still like out of the way. I wasn't anywhere near a game stores. There was, well, I think, yeah, the nearest one would be the Fort, and that was still a drive away. And really busy because it was basically an outdoor mall. It's a shopping center, an outdoor one. Oh god, the one time, oh my god, so there was a game I feel like, was it a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game? But I pre-ordered a game and it came out on a Friday. Unfortunately, it launched on Black Friday. So I went because I'm from the UK and Black Friday is actually a very new thing there because we don't have Thanksgiving. What the fuck are we doing with Black Friday? But it was new, so I wasn't expecting it, and suddenly it was like the game had a line out the door for people wanting deals and stuff, and I'm like, oh no. Leftover, I'm not sure we should take leftovers from that can. It doesn't look great, but well, someone's getting leftovers. Who wants leftovers? Thunder has the lucky egg on, and I need that on right now. Just someone needs to be getting double experience. He's expert belt magnet. Yeah, better than magnet, I think. Especially with wild charge. But yeah, no. So I was in this fucking queue because I was just there to get my pre-order, and everybody else was there to get all these fucking deals. And it was a goddamn nightmare. See, I feel like any midnight launch at that particular game store would have been horrific. It was so busy, and I was like, oh, I have made a mistake. I was trying to pick that up before, like, going into uni, for the day. Mistakes were made. So no, I would have hated to have done a midnight launch there. It'd been awful. But no, we were surprised by the fact that like the Switch 2. I think they learned from the PS5 being an absolute nightmare to get. And so like it still sold because it's not like it undersold. The Switch 2 sold really well. I'd love to live to listen to the voice here. Your spirit sounds a little tortured, buddy. Oh, There's actually like a bunch of these NPCs in towns that change the music. I think they're usually a bit subtler than No consonants, only vowels here. God, and again, that music is so much quieter that I turned it up so we could hear him, but the battle music is a lot louder than the background music. Oh, he got my ass. Wow. Wild Pokemon kicking my ass. Oh, you normally just like, you know, add a harp note to it or whatever, but yeah, this is interesting choice. He will keep singing at us until we leave. Hi! Fleet, fleet. Fleet, fleet, fleet. Sure? Alright. Some guy blowing, blow his little flute. GSM's not equipped for the song? No. Absolutely not. No, your fight. Okay, alright. Please don't murder me in cold blood. Or Pokemon. Yeah, the trainers also can start having a lot more Pokemon than they did before. Honestly, the start of the post game in Black and White is so fucking brutal. Well, that's just rude. I feel like that was uncalled for. I'm gonna keep Amogus out so Amogus gets the experience here. Even through paralysis. Can I kill this through paralysis? Let's find out. Oil! Fair enough. But yeah, these trainers use buff moves, they use battle items. It's not even just that they are much higher level than you, they are also a bit smarter than the trainers from beforehand. So they are just like, this post game is mean. Bye, Atkins. Can you give me enough experience to level? Thank you. So it's like, it's a thing where it's like, if you would like to, you know, all these new Pokemon you can get, would you like to change up your team? Don't. Please don't. Oh god, no. You need to take whatever levels you had at Lily 4, you need to, bash your head against these trainers until you win. Oh, you sent headbutt. That's fine. It's about as powerful, to be honest. Get poison dummies, that. Hit him with the Dragon's Claw. So Viper, let's go with this. I do have Zen Headbutt. Zedbutt. Yeah. Alright, you gonna crit me? No, get Dragon Claw. Get swiped. Yeah, Survivor is fucking huge, man. That's a huge boy right there. I think Zangoose is fairly big as well. I find his terrible vowel voice somewhat soothing. Weirdly. I think there's an item over here. I'm pretty sure we can find— oh, level 26. I'm pretty sure we can find stuff other than Basculin in the water, but so far, no. Maybe not this bit of water. This might be 100% Basculins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find Zangoose and Vipers in, yeah, in the grass in this area. And then a Basculin, that one's level 47. It's always very funny, the huge discrepancy in levels and sort of thing. It's always been that way. You can find a level 5 tentacle, you can find a level 41. Grab the Ultra Ball. Boom. Ah, still a Basculin. Oh, you can find Lapras in the search spots here. It's only a fucking 5% chance, so good luck, motherfucker. So fishing gets us someone new. Fishing can get us Carvana. I think there's a lot of routes in this game where you can find like a specific fish. Oh, a really good sandwich shop. Yeah. Welcome. Oh, I made a reservation. I don't think I made a reservation for a battle. I want a sandwich. Hey, Baker Chris, what's up? Oh me. Oh me. Oh me. That male one? Oh. You'll never have a Vespiquen. Get Thunderbolted. Ursaring's a little terrifying. I have Brick Break. No, Bunny. Bunny, no sleep for you yet.
Wait, why is Viper so much bigger than Ursaring?
Big snake. So it can eat Ursaring.
Apparently.
Well, my speed, surprise, my speed sucks anyway, buddy. Surprise, I'm already slow as molasses. I wanna hire you? Oh, shit. Alright, let me go get my notebook. I know what waitress minigames mean. Alright, let's write down. Write down. They're gonna pop up like little speech bubbles, and I'm gonna have to write them down. No, what am I doing? Take orders. Make the sandwiches. Serve the sandwiches. Not serve them to the wrong customers. This is just the Tails waitressing minigame. Alright. We have a Chesto sandwich here. Have a person. A person over here too. I don't know if large matters, but I will write that down. And we have a Pecha. What do you think number 1 is? Chesto. What's number 2? Pecha? Persim and Persim? Yeah, I get to decide who's number 2, okay. Absolute UX nightmare. Alright. Woo! Happy days. Alright, what do I get for serving sandwiches? Perfect! Yeah! Alright. I got a lumberry! Yay! Oh, I get to do that? I can do that more than one day? No thanks, you're alright. Oh, that was an achievement. Okay, alright. Can go in these houses. Oh, that's a lot of houses. You know, a lot of pat rats. What? What, bye? She running away from her pat? What? What just happened? Bye? Did she just try to abandon her Pokemon in a house? What? Okay. Some lady has a bunch of pat rats that she wanted to get rid of, I guess. Like leaving your baby at the fire station? Oh, I knew there must be a Poke Center kind of thing. There was no way there wouldn't be, but alright. Amoga is running low on the puppas. Oh, these houses are fake. The upper houses are real, but the lower houses, they're fake. Trainer! The hip waiters? Uh-huh. Sure! Uh-huh. You got it, sir! Cross all the bridges in Unova. I mean, it's not difficult. It's a big circle. Uneven hills of Route 12. Pokathlon. Nice. Oh no, you make him gassy. Oh no. Built 200 years ago. Annual bridge starts the only man who take care of it. The bridge always look great. One man takes care of this entire bridge? Okay. He an engineer? Uh-huh. My great-great-great-grandfather was around. That's a very old bridge. Oh no. Oh. What was that? I got an achievement for something. Stay permanent in village first listening to all the sound editions. Oh! Oh, I added even more. Okay. This guy, I guess, also is adding his voice to it. Okay. Fake houses. Alright, Route 12. Back to our regularly scheduled beat up by level 60 trainers. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of new shit in here. There's Matapon, hello. This is Kakuna in black, so Barfrey and Painkiller, I guess, version exclusive. Yeah, you harden, buddy. You harden up real nice. I'm gonna need more Ultra Balls. Energy Ball! Hallelujah! Alright, so that's what I want to give, Galvantula. AE Power Grass move. So much better than, Hidden Power. There's a lot of really, really good, TMs here in the postgame. Whew, alright. Probably a bunch of items in here, yeah. Bunch of mushrooms. Tiny mushroom, whoa. Nope, hello, alright. Alright, I don't rely on daycare. I'm raising these babies all on my lonesome. Alright, Eustace, you got a Makuhita. I don't think anyone should have a level 63 Makuhita. Faked out. Slapped. I do hate fake out. I know it's like, you know, legit move and all that, but it sucks so bad. I hate it. Oh, just do a little bit of damage to me. It's so annoying. Hey, Riolu. Perfect trainer for a Mulga here. All fighting, baby. What if I don't want to share the berry? What if I want it all to myself. I believe you can find, there's a lot of really rare Pokemon here you can find, but I believe there are Heracrosses here in this route. Hi, that's a Cherim. Hey, buddy. You're level 48 Metapod, I know. It's been hardening for so long. I mean, more damage than I expected, but yeah. Electric flying, Grassers ain't gonna be making the donuts there. Ice paralysis, okay. Oh, alright. Okay. Get a nice capture there. Hey, Cherim. Oh, get in the hole, buddy. Hey! Boys. That's boys. Do not acrobatics. Acrobatics will murder this tiny child. Yeah, that's the power of Heracross. Alright, let's go Thorse for paralysis. I think what I probably want to do is to try and just go to the next town. Go to the Poke Center. Damaged by that recoil. I'm a little worried when it's lower defenses and it able to damage itself, but I'll just kill it. Excellent. Alright, you know what I have to do. There's no other name for Heracross. This is boys. Versus Rivals Way with its prized horn. Boys! I think, yeah, the town is literally here. Alright, I think where I might go next is I'm actually gonna go to Nimbasa. I'm gonna go to White Forest. Like I said, I'm not sure I'm gonna stream any more of the post-game. You can find the sages, but I'm not sure it's all that interesting. Like maybe I'll do the one, there's one hiding in the dream yard. I know that. At least I'm pretty sure there's one hiding in the dream yard. So maybe I'll show off getting one stage, but... White Forest is, I think, one of the only, like, kind of unique things. Oh, right! The Dream Yard with Sharna is only there on Fridays. I kind of forgot. The Sharna's only here today, so we're definitely gonna go do that. Especially now I have a few levels. But I think I want to take y'all to White Forest, so, to show off that I think White Forest is fucked. I think technically that forest up there also has a waterfall we could do. But yeah, this bridge was locked off. We weren't allowed in here before. And she gave me an extra drink for free. I, me, you, or you. I mean, I don't really know what to say when anyone says anything to me. Got a lemonade. So I think this is just like you can just occasionally get more than one drink. Alright, big bridge. I have a deal for you. Oh, I'm gonna leave him 500 bucks. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I don't ruin my party. Alright, so you can buy a magic card for 500 bucks. Oh. Hi. Uh-huh. So Gestus has fucked off. He's gone. He left. And we got an adamant orb, okay? And a lustrous orb, so that is Dialga and Palkia. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that's, thingy. Oh god, I've forgotten his name. Where did he get these? Giratina? Yeah, Giratina. Giratina. I was like, I popped it in my head and I was like, oh yeah, Giratina. I think I don't remember Giratina very much because I never played Platinum. Until fairly recently. Yeah, I'd have bought that Magikarp if I didn't have to have room in my party. Okay. Bye. Bye. God, they really love ambushing me on random bridges. Oh, I found the lady with her pet rats. Oh, she went to Marvelous Bridge. Oh no, I'm very bad at this. Oh good. Balls. It's either first or second. I lost it right at the end. Alright, we got it. Even that, we get a big mushroom. Alright. Well, bye. There's a lot of very weird shit in the post-game in this game, which I appreciate. I think they, like, kind of went even, whoa. Hi. I think they went even harder on it in Black and White too. Weird post-game shit, but I don't appreciate the trainers being fucking ridiculously hard leveled. I do appreciate, the weird shit. I enjoy the weird shit. Oh, this is the first, yeah, rotation fight. So we haven't done a rotation fight because this game is the triple fights, of which you only do like 2 or 3 in the game. It's kind of a non-entity, so you can either switch or you can attack. Or you can, yeah, you can switch and attack. I'm pretty okay with just switching to the signal beam here, even if they switch. I mean, I think that's fine. Yeah, I probably should have gone with Thunder. I keep expecting the right one to go right and the left one to go left, but that's not how it works, so... I know when that would still do some fucking damage, but... This triple fight might have my number, because they are geared for this. No, I lied. I'm actually pretty good at follow the thingy games. Very fucking irritating. Just keep thunderbolting. Yeah, I'm not widen, I'm just thunderbolting. Okay, good damage and paralysis. I feel like the paralysis might save my butt quite heavily on this one. I'm good at shell games, yeah. Really loves to power split me. I'm just gonna keep smacking the Thunderbolt button. Oh, I got the paralysis. Alright, let's switch to someone else's Thunderbolt. Let's switch to Thunder, yeah, like Thunder. I haven't taken advantage of Galvantula's compound eyes yet. Alright, 1! I think rotational fights are more interesting than triple fights. I don't think that makes them good. Triple fights are just double fights, but more so it's not, like, super interesting. Just slap that thunder down, 91% accuracy. Galvantula's bug coverage is saying it's compound eyes that gives it extra accuracy on thunder, as it's like... Compound eyes is ridiculous. Compound eyes makes the donuts every time. It's why Vivillon is pretty decent. I think Vivillon also gets compound eyes. Oh, in this playthrough? I mean, in this playthrough, it's one of the 6 electric types I could find. Its bug was handy, for sure. Alright, so we're on the route before... Yeah, we're on Route 15. I have not caught... You traded your Rotom for a Ditto! I haven't caught a Ditto yet. I don't know where they live. Do they live on this route? Because that would be funny. No. There's Spheros, Marowaks, Gliders, Kangaskans, and puppetars on this route. Alright, here we go. I've only gained a few levels from all these level 60 traders so far, so they're still very scary. Luckily, this one has Gulfin. Honestly, I need to go up and pee. I can kill this Gulfin, and then I will be right back, everyone. I said I was gonna kill the Gulfin. Don't live, sir! Sir, I don't appreciate you living. Alright, now I'm off. Alright. Level 53! Yeah, I've mostly just been hurt, so let's go for Molgus. I definitely, honestly, I feel like despite the EXP curve, I think in this game, if you are wanting to do the post-game, my advice would actually be to not use 6 Pokemon in this game. I think you should probably use 3 or 4. Because I think that is like kind of the compromise between using a bunch of Pokemon and having a lot of coverage and having higher levels so the post-game jump is not this jarring. Hello, tiny baby Swablu. Let's put Thunderbutt up first. Well, let's get our ass beat by whatever wild Pokemon at level 60 are in this dark grass. Oh, hey, Pupitar! Oh god, he's gonna be a nightmare to catch in dark grass. Like, right? Not as bad as I thought, but yeah, it's still pretty gnarly. Whoa, that was close. My name's Crunch. Wait, is Puppeteer ground type? I thought he was just rock. Oops. I thought this boy was just rock. I thought he was rock and then he became rock and dark when he became a T-Tar. See, rock and ground. Oops. I should... Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, I totally thought he was just pure rock until he evolved. I forgot he's ground. Oops. I think he can still get paralyzed by static. Really hoping that wouldn't happen, because I think he's about to murder himself. And this is only like a 18% chance. Oh, beautiful. Oh, does confusion help? No. I didn't think confusion was a status effect that helped you catch things, but it was just that moment of like, can it? Its body's as hard as bedrock. By venting pressurized gas, it can launch itself like a rocket. Oh, this is the rocket gal then. We're the rocket gal. Can't believe I caught that. That was ridiculously lucky, but we need to do some fucking healing. Alright. Sometimes you make sacrifices to catch a Puppetar. I think what I want to do is I just want to go through White Forest. There is something on this route that I should show off. Hey, Firo. But I want to get to White Forest to talk about why White Forest is one of the 2 missable achievements of the game. I think there's just 2. Because it's White Forest and Black City, so in Black I've always gotten Black City. But they have kind of a similar, whoa, alright. Fair enough. Mechanic to them. It's pretty interesting. But here is the Poke Transfer Lab, so this is how I completed the dex in this game. So yeah, I came all the way here. I'm a trainer. I'm kind of at the end of my journey, actually. I have all the badges. It's true. You may be able to park. So pretty much every game since 2 has had a way to do transferring with previous games, and this is how you do it in this one. Oh, a professional trainer. I'm the professional trainer. Hello. Hi. I'm Fantastico. Yahoo! Alright, hey Professor Andrew Park. Absolutely, I cannot do it, but this is the Poke Transfer. Connects DS system, molecules while evoking energy particles at the frequency with faraway Pokemon, which reach convergence, blah blah blah. Use the spice beam moving Pokemon here from other regions. By other regions, so yes, they can't be holding anything, take their items. You can't transfer items. But you can transfer from the GBA games. There was this, because you could have a GBA game and a DS game in your DS, you could do some bullshit. And yeah, it was the, only way to get a bunch of Pokemon in the National Dex. I would love to participate in the Great Experiment of the Century. Need 2 systems used to- this one's 2 DS ones. I don't have another DS, so... But yes, because me and my brother always got a copy of a game, we were able to do a lot of this. And I actually ended up with both a DS and a DS Lite. Because one of my brothers dropped my DS off the edge of my bed and broke the hinge. It was still workable, but it wasn't playable. It wasn't like robust anymore. Okay, no idea what you're saying, buddy. So I got a DS Lite. Yeah, so go Poke Transfer. Or I borrowed my brother's one, you know, if I needed to. That's a problem! That's a problem! Yeah, Gen 4 was the GBA to DS one. That's a fucking problem! Oh no! Brute force! Brute force! That was a fucking crit. Oh, that was a fucking crit. Oh, okay, well I think Thunderbutt is about to be sacrificed on the altar of killing this guy. Because I am going to get it as low as possible. A one-hit KO move! Alright, well, good news is I do think that, Emolga can kill it. I'm considering, I think RNG with Energy Ball will do it as well. Hey, I've been hit by 2 one-hit KO moves today. That one had a much higher chance, because that's 10 levels of, abuse, but they have a Pokemon who is almost certainly way higher level than you with a fucking one-hit KO move. That's just fucking rude. But yeah, RNG is now about to go off. The Bug, Grass, and Electric is like really good coverage. I think once again, yeah, Thunderbolt is better than Discharge, so... And I have Thunder as well with Compound. Compound Ice is so ridiculous. It's so good. I don't use Thunder normally, it's way too inaccurate. Oh no! Alright, Gligar... Gligar's typing is one of those ones where, like, it's one of those Pokemon that I think should have 3 types. It's ground flying, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have anyone good here. The one downside of getting rid of Stunfisk is he had Surf. It might be Emolga's Acrobatics here. Cause I don't have Surf. I think the ground. Actually, does flying resist grass? I feel like it must. Yes, it does make grass neutral. Yep. Yeah, like, ground flying does lose every weakness, but a 4 times to ice and a 2 times to water. And I don't have any ice. No one here can learn Ice Beam. You do find with a monotype run, the interesting things I find about monotype runs is the tiny gaps that you end up missing. Like, I'm so used to always having a water type for Surf, and there are very, very few water types that can't learn Ice Beam. Not none, but I think it, maybe none. I think it is very rare to be able to learn Surf but not Ice Beam. At least as a water type. There are non-water types that can learn Surf that don't learn Ice Beam. For example, Stunfisk. But I think very specifically, if you are a water type, it would be very uncommon for you not to be able to get ice moves. Which really is... it's such a glaring hole. So this is White Forest. It is fucking bare. Because... there are people here. And at the start of the game, there's like 10 people here. Every day you go without talking to the people in White Forest, people lose, like, friendship. And when they lose friendship, they leave. So White Forest is supposed to be covered in grass, and for every trainer that you have in here, you get a different Pokemon you can find in the grass. Black City is more about fighting. And shops selling items. No, thank you. Oh, fuck. I meant to say no. But yeah, so if you enter the area, you increase friendship. If you talk to them, you increase friendship. I think the only way to get trainers back is to do, like, Entralink stuff with other people. Basically, similar to, like, Street Packs, you have to interact with other people. Which, you know, kinda can't do that. So I believe, so there's a missile achievement for, I think, getting, being able to catch 4 different Pokemon in this forest, because each person you have gives you a different Pokemon you can catch. So unfortunately, I'm probably down to like 2. I wouldn't have needed to have gotten here in, I think, a few days in order to have enough people to get this achievement, so you kind of have to beat the game in like one sitting. Oh no, I can't run away. How terrible. Thorse. This is a rude fight I should not have said yes to. Alright. Oh, get out of here. Oh, the pixel. That's so rude. Everyone's becoming a mummy now. It's fine. Well, let's kill him. Please don't hit yourself. Excellent. I mean, he's gonna hit himself because I'm using Wild Charge, but please don't extra hit yourself, please. Okay, these fights can get so brutal. Is there a heal in here? Please listen to the voice of the forest. You should find routes living here. Nope. Alright. Well, let's find some Pokemon. That's a route. So they're all level 5. Bunch of National Dex Pokemon. So I really should have Thor's up front. So if you want to get this achievement, you have to wait until you have to get there fast enough that at least 2 people are still around. That's a baby! That's fine, that's fine. So there is no way for me on this emulator to repopulate my White Forest. You also have to specifically go to the other games. The thing is, you'd have to go to Pokemon Black and, like, you go to the you enter Link with Pokemon Black, you get people from Black City. You can't, like, go from White Forest to White Forest. Alright, Tiny Child, is there a, Oh, there is a Poke Center here, actually. Hooray! I forgot. So yeah, if I wanted to get this achievement, I would have to replay the game, basically blasting through it in, yeah, like 2 days. I mean, it only took me, like, I think my save files are like 28 hours or something, 29 hours. So it'd be a dedicated effort, and I wouldn't have to use just an electric team, but I can't be bothered, so mastery of this set is not gonna happen. I mean, so I had Black City instead, and that had trainers you could fight, but also they could sell items. So, they could sell stuff like evolution stones, all kinds of weird shit, shards. So yeah, if I took that route to that person, I would get a berry. And yeah, there's 2 triple fights in here. Yeah, Street Pass is cool, but can't emulate it. And this is similar. Interlink is pretty similar. We're all the same. So I've been in Lacanosa. I didn't really do much in there, but yeah, there's Undella, but I think what we'll do is we'll go back to the Dream Yard, especially since I can catch that Musharna. It's a Friday only thing, might as well. And I do have a few more levels now, so not many, but a few. And yeah, so I'll finish up on, because I'm pretty sure there is a sage in here, one of the 6. And so I think pretty much the same thing happens to like all 6 of them. So we'll get to see that. And I think that's probably... I have to fucking fight to get this person to fight me. What the heck? Get out of here. Fight me. I'm gonna let you not fight me, especially since you have a polyworld I can murder. I'm shaking that belly. You don't need that X speed. You're probably faster than me. Bye, polyworld. Arasect. Of course. Nice. Oh, Musharna. Musharna. Alright. It's not got telepathy retro achievements. Calm down. I cannot catch this one, please. My name's Crunch. Well, that's not gonna help, but, me. But I'm kinda hoping this is, I should really catch the telepathy, Musharna, I know. Still is that, still a 3-hit kill? I'm not entirely sure. Probably should have gone Thunderbolt. We're good. The high level Musharners are surprisingly difficult. Like, I thought for sure I'd already hit that, but I guess not. You have to catch these guys. It's so weird. I'm not used to that. Forgot you had to do that. Beldum! Hello! If Bell don't. I think Beldum's sprite in this game looks awesome. Look at that. It's really cool. Yeah, the natural dex is very aggressive in this gen, yeah. And I don't know if you can find half the shit that you fight in the trainer. I know that, according to retro achievements, there is 220 Pokemon that you can get. I believe the achievement is like 130 for Unova, and then 220 is like for like as much of the Pokedex as you can get without like doing trading and bullshit. So there really can't be that many. That was not as strong as I was hoping. Well, we're in a agility race. Let's go. I think I win, but use agility again, sir. Yeah, we're just like we're we're just fighting over who gets to speed up here. But I was doing damage. I feel like that one truly does get bug buzz, but I feel like it's not until level 60 something. Which I would really like over Signal Beam. I don't think Signal Beam's not a bad move, but it is, no, it doesn't make the donuts at the moment. Bug buzz would be doing so much damage. I think one thing you can do at level is go to the stadiums. So they're also now in their post-game form, and they're also, I think, probably level 60s. But at least, like, you know what you're getting, so... Ow. I did not get confused. I was like, oh, I'm about to get confused. I did not get confused. We're good, we're good! Yeah, definitely having a bit, like, even just a few levels is enough to, really help you start making ground. It really is just like, you are maybe even 15 levels lower than, the trainers here. It's so rough. Jigglypuff! Oh, I should probably Brick Break, because I think he is just normal in this. I am now used to Jigglypuff being fairy. And sometimes I don't think I can just punch it. Get punched, dummy. Every time! Convinced that I can catch this Masharna. No crits, you got it. Only bites. Hum hum. Unprimed. Oh my god, there's so many people running around. I thought he would run from me. This one did not, I guess. Starmie, hello. It's a little unfortunate for you, but Starmie is dangerous. We're not gonna rest on these laurels, especially since I'm slower than it. Yeah. Don't you mean that this game puts new items you get at the top of the list? Crap, and I was like, is it gonna like confuse Raimi again? But luckily, no. Wobbuffet! Interesting. Probably about to get absolutely hammered here. It chose Mirror Coat. What's it about to choose now? Oh, silly Billy! Silly boy, all I do is crunch! All I do is bite down on you with my giant jaws! You picked poorly. Okay, yeah, alright. Twisted Spoon is post, I'm gonna avoid those two trainers because I wanna, like, do the things I'm here for. One of which is, hey, there's a sage! Hey, we might finally be finding a sage. Boo! Ah! 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 Oh! Oh, he got me good! Oh! Oh! Didn't see him coming. But yeah, man, yeah, the 6 sages. Are we finally gonna fight them? Are we finally going to make the sages a threat? They can't use their powers. I mean, they can if you stand there and monologue. Like, you did the castle, but then you didn't do anything with it. You gotta hit fast, man. 2%, hit the 2% chance to catch an amber Twisted Spoon. Nice. I wonder how effective that strategy would have been. It was terrible. It was a garbage strategy for morons. So no, you don't fight them. They often hand you a TM. They talk to you a bit, hand you a TM. And then Looker appears and he arrests them. That's every sage. Interpol takes our arrest. Sure, 5 of the 7 stages. So no, it really bothers me. It bothers me a whole bunch that the sages other than Gestus are nothing. That you never fight them. They're not even like, you know, they're kind of positioned like they might be like the elites that you fight in most other games where you have a team. There's usually like the grunts, and there's usually higher levels, and there's the leader. You would think that would be the— oh yeah, Matt Chappelle's not gonna work here. This is fine. Yeah, this is actually all the way around that strength block we've seen a very long time ago. Yeah, we can leave. Before we leave... Ruby Stage is just like, yeah, we were really falling him. He was just kind of there. I didn't really like him very much, but you know, when your leader's crazy, what can you do? Alright, let's save, because so yes, the thing about this Musharna is that telepathy is Musharna's hidden ability. I think hidden abilities, did they come in 4? It's been a bit, but I feel it's either 4 or 5 when, I want to say 4, when Pokemon not only got like 1 or 2 normal abilities, but if you got special ones, they had a hidden ability. Maybe it was this gen. Maybe it was 5. So that's the thing, I can generally identify Pokemon mechanics when certain mechanics came into the game. Could not fucking tell you. Hi. It should hopefully prime as the... This is the telepathy Musharna has been wanting me to catch the whole time. Of course, there's also the, like, So the thing about hidden abilities is that, of course, the remakes of Diamond and Pearl have yeah, they're like the dream world. Yeah, you could do you did the stuff online. I did the stuff online where you had like a kind of a little like garden that you looked after and you got berries, and yeah, you could get the dream ones and you could get the hidden abilities. Yeah, but I've seen as so Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, the Pokemon in the underground can have their hidden abilities, which is definitely just like, I'm just like, wait, am I thinking of the remakes? But yeah, it was just fun. It was this gen, yeah, because it's the dream stuff. And then they just became a thing. Like, people liked them so much because there were some really strong hidden abilities on, especially, I feel like the Evolutions had really good, like, Espeon and Umbreon, I think, had really good hidden abilities. Unprimed, but hopefully because I unlocked it. So this has its hidden ability of telepathy. I do not know what it does. Yeah, so many Pokemon games have mechanics that they then ditch. But hidden ability stuck around. But yeah, I remember the dream stuff. I did a lot of the dream stuff online. Like, you had an online account linked to your game and stuff. It's pretty neat. So yeah, so telepathy anticipates an ally's attack and dodges it. Oh, big stretch. Alright. Ugh. I think you can pass down. Can you pass down hidden abilities by breeding? I always forget. Anyway, so I think I'll end up there. I think I kind of showed off the thing that was really like the most important about the post game, and that it's like everything's level 60. Every trainer's level 65, except, okay, the two things I'm not doing, I guess, are Cynthia's in this game. Cynthia, I believe, is in the one town we haven't been to. I believe she's in Undella Town. And her team are in the 70s. So there's two kind of super trainers. I believe she's in the beach town. You walk into a house and Cynthia goes, "Hey, you wanna fight? You wanna fucking go, bro? You wanna go?" And you're like, no, I don't wanna go, no, please, don't make me go. And she fucks you up. The other one is actually in Castelia. Castelia has the game developer room we went into. When you've beaten the game, you can then fight the game dev, and he also has level 75 Pokemon. So it is actually, this game does actually have, this and Black and White 2 also has like a lot of really high level trainers in it that you can refight, for a good experience, which is nice if you ever want to do like battle subway stuff. Lots of good experience, but yeah, I'm not gonna get high enough to fight either of those. So I feel like it's good to kind of stop here. Like, there's a few more routes, a few more fights. Like I said, the two Mega Trainers. I believe you can fight Bianca and Sharon in their final forms. You can refight the Elite Four, but as I said, they're in the 70s now, so they're rough. And of course, you can go get swarms and the like. I'm gonna fly out to Route 9 just for one moment, but yeah, I don't think there's much I feel pretty good about like wrapping up there. Reliving my experience of getting absolutely slapped by a random trainer in the post-game routes was pretty much what I wanted to show off. And that like White Forest is fucked. White Forest absolutely destroyed. I was wondering if it'd be storming. But, I don't know how common the Puchianas are, but I didn't find one right away. Alright, so are we doing, something new next Wednesday and Friday? I'm considering doing something old, actually, but, we'll see. Something I'm already playing, kind of thing. We'll be back on Sunday with the final stream of Kirby 64. We are collecting all the crystal shards. Some of these shards are so very... I also really wanted to get the chance to do Thunderbird. No, it is not Star Ocean. For once, it is not Star Ocean 4. I do promise that. It's not coming back yet. But I am thinking, because I've done Digimon World 1 the last 2 Mondays because Sarah wasn't here, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, he's here next Monday. So I was thinking of maybe doing Digimon World 1 as my Wednesday, Friday game, because it turns out I really just like playing that game, and I really enjoyed doing it, and I want to do more of it, but we'll see. I think it depends on if Saber's here on Monday and if I play it on Monday or not. If I play it on Monday, I'll probably want to do something new on Wednesday and Friday, but if not, I think it might be Digimon World 1. But we'll have to see. Alright, farewell, my electric team. It was an interesting electric run. I liked Emolga way more than I thought I did, but it definitely had some rough spots. Alright, bye everybody.